Welcome back, guys, to the Long Dark. This is part 2 of our challenge not to get murdered by a bear. We started in the Pleasant Valley area, which we're still in that area, but we made it down from the mountain. We spent the night in a basement that was from a cabin that was burnt down. We shot a bear that's been chasing us and will never stop. He does not know remorse or fear or stuff like that. Doesn't feel pity, all those kinds of things. And we made it down the mountainside and into this farm cabin. This is a popular place to basically to make your base. And I've looted everything that I could find. There's a number of containers here, like there's a desk drawer. Oh wait, did I get this? Yeah, I got the first aid. So there is like an office here. There's an upstairs. One thing I haven't done, we could break down the curtains to get extra cloth, or we could break down some of the furniture to get some reclaimed wood. There's a bedroom with bunk beds here. There's a crib. There's a bathroom here. I took the water from the toilet, of course. Very valuable. That's extra water we don't need to boil. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend the rest of the day looking over our gear, making it better. I'm also going to start a fire downstairs, and we will boil up some water. That'll be good. The game does not really check if you, have snow on you, even though we're indoors. You don't have to go outside and scoop it up. It's just, I guess, a little convenience of the gameplay. As you can probably hear, the weather outside has turned nasty. Doesn't look like I can get anything under there. Okay, so let's take stock of all the stuff I picked up in the house. I have a lot of food now, which is good, and I have 0.7 gallons of water. That's pretty nice. What we want to do is we want to make the best use out of everything we found here. We want to sleep the night, and we want to start off tomorrow with all of our bars as full as possible, although the food is not going to be as important. We're up to 32% condition after getting attacked by that bear. The next place we hide out at, in fact, the next two places, will not be as easy to start fires indoors. So I want to have enough water to last us for a while. And they're also not going to have toilets. Let's see, what else did I pick up? I picked up a rifle cleaning kit. We got a pry bar. We've got some sewing kits, an extra flare. I've only got 4 of these flare shells left, which is a problem because when that bear shows up, I know that I can basically shoot him and he'll stay away long enough for us to get to the next spot. But we just have to make sure to, not get caught in bad weather. Picked up some clothing. And we also got some water purification tablets, and we have some wood. I got a magnifying lens, by the way, which will help us start a fire. But I don't want to start a fire outside because of the bear. Here is our clothing tab. Still don't have anything for the legs, but we have a hat, which is nice. And unfortunately, this vest only goes on the inner layer. I can't put it on the outside. I can't wear both vests. I don't know why. This one seems worse in every way. So we'll just wear this one. Then what else did we pick? I got a decent plaid shirt. That seems quite a bit better than the worn hoodie. This is probably made of, yeah, this is made of cotton. Cotton sucks. Okay, so let's wear that. It also has a higher durability. And then, yeah, the worn hoodie. Okay, so we're going to break down. We're not using... Oh, I got some socks, I think. Yep. Okay, these socks are better. They're a bit heavier, but that's okay. Okay, let's wear those. And then we're going to break down the stuff we're not using. So let's go back to the clothing menu. Let's break down this. Harvest, we're just going to have to plan for the fact we're not going to get mauled by the bear. If we get attacked by the bear, if I miss with the flare gun, he's going to attack us and destroy a lot of this clothing. Oh, I have 2 of these socks. Okay, I'm going to repair those, so they will get better. Let's wear those for now. We will break down, for now we'll just break down the one that is at the lowest durability. Then we'll check how much cloth I currently have.
I'm so hungry in my life.
I might, yeah, I don't think this run is really going to last long enough, theoretically, or even if we get, we're either going to win or we're going to die. So I am going to break down the stuff we don't need. Getting tired, getting hungry. Since I have so much food and since our condition is so low, I will actually go ahead and eat some food. Normally, I would starve during the day, and then eat before you go to bed to regen health as you sleep. But since we started with the low durability after getting attacked like that, I'm not going to do that. We've got 6 of those. I picked up some iron metal scrap. Don't think we have any use for that, so I'm probably going to drop that. I don't have any cured leather to repair those, unfortunately. Let's repair this first. 45 minutes. And yeah, I think basically we're about going to run out of daylight when I'm done repairing stuff. That's at 77, 65... 79's pretty good. Okay, let's repair this sweater, and then the hat. Gonna take an hour. Okay. Let's go ahead and drink some water. I think you repair something like 2% of condition an hour if all of your things are full. So I'll go ahead and keep those full. I've got a lot of extra food. And we should be picking up some more as we hit new spots. This cabin, though, it does have a ton of stuff in it, so this is going to be probably the major landfall until we get all the way to the Trapper's Cabin, which is where we're headed. But it's going to take a while to get there. We still need to make water today. Okay, that's at 100%. Boots are low. We could repair that. How long is that going to take me? 45 minutes. Okay, let's repair that. Get those nice and full. The higher the durability percentage on these items, the better their stats get. So that went from point something. We probably, I don't know, we scraped by another 0.2 degrees or so of temperature protection. 0.7 to 0.9. You can see the difference there. They're the same item, but they have different properties now. Harvest one of those. I guess I'll keep one pair of socks. I want to travel light so we can move fast, though. That weighs 0.2 pounds. Maybe that's okay. That's my only extra item, I guess. Got a lot of food. Let's see, we're not going to need 2 of these, so let's drop that. I'm never going to need to clean a rifle. I don't think. Not for this run. The radio tower we're headed to for our next phase, it will have some lockers in it, so I do want this pry bar. And the area after that will also have lockers, so good to have that. So let's bring that. Don't need this. I'm just going to drop it on the ground like it's hot. Okay, I think that's pretty good. We're up to a whopping 9% temperature bonus. I still have nothing on my legs, but we're making progress. Okay, let's start a fire. So I guess we'll start with the book. We'll use a match, 80% chance of success. And since we're not going to be able to very conveniently make water or scavenge it from a toilet for the next 2 stops, I think I want to make an entire gallon of extra water, and then we'll take a look at my total carrying weight, how much I'm carrying. I want to be somewhere in the 40-ish, 40 pounds. Somewhere in that range would be good. 50 pounds, absolute max. And we're just going to drop stuff until we get there. Okay, there we go. Fire is started. We can put a few of these books on here. I'll keep the books, actually, a couple of them, because they're good for starting fires. Toss some of that on there. Okay, that gives us 3 hours. We have 3 hours of daylight left. Okay, that'll do. Let's boil up a gallon. And there's the duration of our fire going down. Melting snow takes longer than boiling it. We could use those tablets. I've never really actually used these because it's not necessary. Is that faster? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's faster or not. I'm not sure what the point of it is when you can always just boil your melted water, your melted snow. We got some of this stuff. We've got an hour left. We have a good amount of water made. So let's take a look at here. I think that's going to be enough water for now. Water is pretty heavy, like that's 30 pounds. We're up to 56 pounds of weight. We could, let's see what we can cook up for food here. I want to be healing continuously until we get up to a good amount of condition. Maybe we'll do the pork and beans. We use that can opener. Cook that up, and the fire's going to go out right about when it's time to go to bed. Our energy bar is going to be almost totally empty, so we'll be able to sleep throughout the night. If it fills up and it's still dark, we'll wake up and not be able to sleep. Let's see, what did we just cook up? This. Okay, it's hot. Pork and beans. Yum, yum. Okay, we're down to 56 pounds. I don't need 2 bedrolls, so we are going to place the one with lower durability, and we're just going to leave it here. That brings us down to 54 pounds. What did I say? I wanted to be like at 50 pounds maximum. Some extra cloth might be good. How long has this got? 43 minutes? 15 minutes. Okay, let's get some extra cloth. It's not going to be too heavy to have some extra. Okay, we should have about 15 minutes left on the fire. 10 hours of darkness. 11 minutes. Let me just toss in. Do we have any sticks? I'm going to keep the sticks. I'll put the reclaimed wood on there. Okay. I don't know if we're really going to use all of this coffee. I've never actually used coffee, so I don't know. I know it increases your energy and stuff, so we will keep some of it. I'm going to drop the coffee that has a low durability. And I'll keep 3, I guess. We're down to 54 pounds. And as I eat food, I guess we'll just kind of blow through some of this food. As we eat this food, that will drop our weight as well. Eat the soda. Normally, on a normal game, I would not, as I said before, I would not be eating this much food. But since our condition is so low, I'm going to tank up, and we want to drop weight. Okay, so we could drop. Let's drop that. I think I want to keep the firewood. We're down to 52 pounds. If I feel like I'm moving too slowly, we can drop more, but I think that's reasonable, having 52 pounds of stuff. 2 pounds of cloth for repairing stuff. Hopefully we find some good stuff at the radio tower. I'm going to be repairing my clothing a lot, so let's keep both of those. They only weigh 0.2 pounds. I found a lantern, by the way, which is 4 pounds. We might drop that. We'll see, but I'm going to keep it for now. Okay, so I've eaten enough. I'm full on all my bars except for my energy bar, so let's go to bed. We got 10 hours of darkness. See if we can sleep all the way through. And then hope that the weather is good. The weather really can be bad in Pleasant Valley. It is, that is an ironic name for this area, Pleasant Valley. Okay. Drink water, since we just woke up. Okay, we are a bit hungry. And just to drop more weight, I'm going to eat some more food. And those were salty crackers, so I'm thirsty, so let's just finish that up. Then we'll poke our head outside. I kind of feel like the bear's going to be there. We're up to 96% condition, though, which is fantastic. Okay, let's head outside and see what we see. Here we go. See if the bear is here. Flare gun is ready to go. Oh, this is the porch. It's snowing. We need to head for the mountain, and as long as it's not windy, it's fine. It's going to be cold. This is repaired. We need to make... I think I heard footsteps. We need to make our way. I think it's in this direction towards that bridge. Yes. And then up the hillside. We also need to look out for wolves. We're just going to go. Snowing is okay. We will get wet over time. And sometimes I'm not really sure. Is that the bear? That's the bear. Okay, there he went. That was the bear. So last time I shot him, he stayed away for a while. Where was that bridge? I got a little bit freaked out there. He stayed away for long enough for us to get down that mountain and to the farmhouse. But that was not even close to being all day. We spent most of the day inside scavenging that farmhouse and cooking up some water and all that kind of stuff. So now we need to head over the road. We need to watch out for wolves. I haven't seen any wolves. Let's check this car real quick. And check the trunk because I have a pry bar. I'm pretty good for food. I'm kind of... Yeah, so I'm looking for clothing. Painkiller's pretty good. You kidding me? What's he going to do if I'm in here? This is actually bad. Because if I pop out... He came right... Man, I thought he would stay away for longer. I wonder if I juked him last time because of the... I wonder if I juked him last time because of the terrain. He did seem to stay away for a while. Man, this is actually a bad idea because it's going to be hard. Oh, he ran off in that direction. Oh, he's sprinting. Okay, he took off. Okay. Let's go. That was a good idea. Thank you, car. I'm not going to look through the rest of the car. I recovered my stamina. We're headed up the mountain. There are ropes here. I thought he would stay away for longer. We need to watch out for wolves. Or dogs. I think they're wolves. They might be feral dogs. We need to head up this thing. That tower right there is our destination. There is a rope. Partway up the hill. The rope takes a ton of stamina, though, to use. So that could be a bit risky. If you run out of stamina and, like, the bear is waiting at the bottom, that would kind of be GG. But I think we can survive one attack. Because I got the condition back up to... It's up to 92%. We can probably survive one attack, but it would be best if we don't get attacked. Because he's going to destroy our clothing. He's also going to injure us, which is going to use up our bandages and our medicine, all that kind of stuff. We're freezing, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. That tower, that's where we're going. I think I'm just going to run up. The rope is like right around the corner, right there or something. Man, that car was what a life... I wonder if he was panicked. It seemed like he was running towards me. I wonder if he was still panicked and was just running around like a maniac in that moment. It seemed like he was attacking me right after I shot him, though. Okay, here we go. Up the hill. We can get into this building. We have 13 hours of daylight left. We will have to make a decision on whether to head for the next area. We've got to go through a cave. And actually, finding that cave might be a bit tricksy. I've come to this area, which is called Pleasant Valley, a few times from the starting area, like the beginner-friendly area called Mystery Lake. I haven't gone the other way, so actually finding that cave we have to use to get through might be a bit tricky. Okay, but hopefully we can find some good clothing in here. That's a rock that usually has a rope on it. There is a fire barrel right there. I don't want to use it, though, because it's outside. Okay. Let's take a look inside. There are some lockers in here. Metal shelf. It's dark. There's another lantern. Tell you what, let's actually... no, that's the wrong button. 1 brings up your light options. 2 brings up your weapons. 3 brings up decoys. You can drop, like, meat and stuff on the ground. I wonder if... I'm not sure if that will work on this crazy bear. Different storm lantern. Okay, there's a locker. Another locker. Gloves. Shoes. Okay. I think I can break that down for leather. Actually, we might use those because they don't have a speed penalty. Don't want that. Look in here. There is a bed here. We stay the night. Gonna be a judgment call. Well, look at that. I've never seen that item. Balaclava. Okay, scarf. Excellent. If only I could find something to put on my legs. More socks. Expedition parka. Oh, tons of food. Okay, we're... MRE. Awesome. A little bit of water. We are set for food. I didn't need that coffee. I'll drop it. There's another rifle cleaning kit right there, which I don't... I will take the fire striker, though. What's under here? Snow pants! Yes! Okay, good. Hypothermia risk, that will go down. Check the first aid kit. It's good to have some source of light in these buildings because there's no electricity. It can be hard to find, or hard to see items hiding in the dark corners. But I think yeah, okay, let's turn this off. Check the rest of these. We still do have most of the day to go. So what I may do is take a nap and try to run for it. I've only got a few of those flare charges left. So we really should make the most of our time when the bear's leaving us alone. If he's still leaving us alone. Another sewing kit. I think we're good for sewing kits. Okay, yeah, we need to not be numb. 12 hours of daylight. Got some cloth. Not hungry or thirsty. Okay, let's take a look at this clothing. That's a good one. Oh, okay, we only have innerwear stuff, huh? We've got this. Or that. That's pretty good. I'm gonna use that. We got some snow pants. It has a 5% speed penalty. But it's all we have, so I'm gonna use it. Nothing there. Then we have sports socks. Climbing socks, I've heard, are really good. They weigh 0.5 pounds, which is the same as these. So I think I'm gonna try repairing those. And this has a 3% speed penalty. And we want to be moving fast, so I'm actually gonna switch to these running shoes, which are at 100% durability. That's really good. They have no waterproofness, which is bad if we get in a blizzard. But in the short term, I think we want to be mobile. We've got an expedition parka. Okay. It has a speed penalty, but it's all we got. And we're still at 89% down here, our sprint speed. So I guess that'll be okay. 0.2 pounds, or 0.5 pounds. And then we got some gloves, which are the same weight. But yeah, I don't think they're as good. Okay. So let's do some repairing. Depending on how long this takes, we might spend the night here. We really do need to keep moving. It might be a mistake to be this finicky over my gear. Okay, let's check these out. 1.5.7. Oh yeah, they're way better. Wow. Okay. Put those on. These have leather. How long to harvest those? 10 minutes. Okay, that's good. That's a good source of cured leather if I need it later. I've got 11 hours of daylight left. We can make it to that cave. I'm not sure how the bear is going to respond if he's going to follow me into the cave. I harvest those. 10 minutes is not very long. And we're warming up while we're doing this, so I don't mind spending a little time. We needed to warm up anyway. Harvest, 10 minutes. Okay. 10 hours of daylight. Let's just drop those and drop those. We could. And let's drop one of these pairs of socks. We're down to 65 pounds. I have some firewood. I just, man, I'm so unsure of how that bear is going to behave when it comes to that cave. Oh, I should repair this. 30 minutes. Let's repair that. That should repair that up to full. Then I think we're good to go. I'm going to eat a bunch of food, drink a bunch of water, and we'll at least give it a shot. So let's eat some of this stuff with lower durability. Unless we get food poisoning right now, in which case I will... we will stay here, because we'll have to sleep that off. It usually takes 8 to 10 hours to sleep off food poisoning. And he's not going to harm us while we're inside here. I guess some of the soda. Pretty good. Okay, my bars are pretty full, except for my energy bar. 9 hours of daylight. I do have a cup of coffee. It's cold, but it should give us stamina. Okay, what can we drop? Let's see, I don't need 3 of those. We're going to keep the lantern for a little bit because we're about to be in a cave, which is extremely dark. I'm going to drop some of this cloth. The clothing, all I have is an extra pair of socks, but I'm going to go ahead and drop that as well. Not much in terms of weight there, and we need the bandages for sure. Down to 61 pounds. I am going to want the firewood. Okay. I think we're doing all right. I think we are doing okay. We looted everything in here. But I think we need to make the best use of the time we have. Unless there's a blizzard outside, we might just try to go for it. It could be a huge mistake. We won't know till we try. Unless the bear's right out here as well. The bear is already back. We may as well stay here the night. By the way, when you're sneaking and you move left to right, the screen tilts. Kind of gives me motion sickness, so I don't like to sneak around much. And you really barely move at all. Okay. I think we need to go for it. Because I only have a few of those charges left. So we need to head away from the precipice. This is refuel. Yeah, I only have 3. We've got 1 in the chamber. And 2 to spare. There he is. Okay, never mind. He's already back. Crap. Stay away, bear. There he is right there. Okay, we're staying here the night. Because he's already back. And we're going to have to pass through a cave. And I'm not sure if he's going to follow us into there or not. Hey, buddy. Hopefully he goes away. Hopefully the weather is good tomorrow. Well, all right, now we've got a little bit of extra time. Let me pick up this other lantern, which I didn't pick up before. And we can compare and contrast. Yeah, it's got a little bit higher durability. And about the same amount of fuel inside of it. Unfortunately, if you break this down, you can't take the extra fuel and put it in the other one. I think that's all right, though. We have 9 hours of daylight left. I did drop some cloth, so I guess we can do some extra repairing. If I can even see it. If you right-click on something, you can move it around. Oh, there it is. Separate this stuff out so I can get the stuff I want. Okay. All right, well, we've got some time. We can hang out in here. Let's do some extra repairing. And the stats on this stuff should improve. I failed. Let's try again. Getting sleepy. Fail again. All of my skills are at level 1, so that's kind of to be expected. Okay, it's at 87%. All this stuff is at or above, but we may as well repair even more, because we got 7 hours of daylight. Gonna have to shoot that bear again, I think, unless he disappears. Maybe he'll wander off overnight and we'll have some time, although I kind of doubt it based on our previous experiences. Is that the last of my cloth? Nope. 6 hours. Okay, now we're out of cloth. Well, give me those socks back. Let's break down those socks. I am wearing 2 pairs, right? Yeah, I am. Okay. Harvest. 6 hours of daylight. So this is going to be kind of tricky. Unless I can... I don't think I'm going to be able to find any other weapons. I think this specific challenge, the drops in the game are specifically tailored so that the only weapon you can find is at that trapper's cabin. Got 2 pieces of cloth. What was I repairing? This? I've got 3 shots left. So if we can get, with this next shot, somehow get all the way to the dam building, which I kind of doubt, and then the next shot will take us all the way, hopefully, to the cabin on the lake. And the next shot after that, hopefully, to the trapper's cabin. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of iffy. I'm not sure. We might have to suffer an attack once or twice. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. I'm not sure how we're going to survive. We've got 3 of those. And I have not found any more. Well, okay, but we've repaired everything. We still have a good sewing kit. In fact, let's actually drop this one. Is this at full? Yeah, that's 100%. Okay, let's pick that up. And then I guess we will drink some water. Or have some soda, I guess. Oh, I probably should have picked that for when I wake up. This is why I made a pretty good amount of water. We're under 60 pounds. And I'm going to be eating a lot of this stuff over the next day, so we should drop even lower. I need to keep that, and I want to keep that. Alright, we've got 4 hours of daylight left. We could look around outside. I can't really do anything, and there's nothing to... there's nothing nearby that we can go scavenge from. Hopefully we don't get cabin fever. That is an affliction you can get in the game, which makes it so you cannot rest indoors. But we haven't really spent all that long indoors. Okay, let's just take a quick peek outside. We'll sneak, since we have some extra time. See if he's still hanging around this fence, or if he's inside the fence. That would be bad. I hear his footsteps. Where are you? This fence is actually pretty handy here. There he is right there. I think. No, that's a rock. He's off in this direction. I can hear his footsteps, though. Yeah, we're going to have to shoot him tomorrow. And then... cliff is that way. We need to head basically in that direction, find a cave, go through it. Then there's going to be this ravine area we have to go through to get to the dam building. Once we're inside that, we can stay inside there for a day. Then move on again. Yeah, I don't see him now. Maybe he wandered off. But there's definitely not enough hours of daylight left. We're mildly safe, I guess, from within this fence. Oh, there he is. You hear him? He just growled. I don't know where he is. He is around here, though. He is close by. He's probably on the other side of one of these rocks. So I'm just going to go inside. And we will shoot him in the face tomorrow. Well, we've got... I don't think there's anything else I can really do. There's no research or anything I can do from a book. So I will just pass the time for a few hours. Like that. Yeah, I'm standing by the bed, so when it gets dark, I can sleep in it without wandering around in the darkness.
Close my eyes.
Yeah, only 1 cloth left. I think my inventory is reasonably well managed at this point. Everything's repaired. Gonna be eating a bunch of that. Oh, and the weather just got bad too. Yeah, well, the weather in the next area should be a little bit better. I might not need all those painkillers, but it only weighs 0.6 pounds. Okay, let's go ahead and let's wait 2 more hours. And we'll top off our water. And then we'll try to sleep through the night. And then tomorrow we shoot a bear in his face. Drink the water. Here we go. Okay, down to 1 1/4 gallons of water. Sleeping 10 hours. There you go. Okay, so we made it up the next step. I guess this is probably a good place to end the video. And maybe we'll just make it as we reach each interior area. That will mark the end of a video. So tomorrow, I keep saying tomorrow. In the next episode, we will try to make it to the next area, to the dam building, without getting eaten by the bear. Hope you're enjoying the series. I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye-bye.